guys, it is now night number 11. And where did we come for 11? Somewhere close to your place, right?
Yeah, Silver Lake. It's up by Brighton Ski Resort. It's
20 minutes ride?
Yeah, about 20 minutes from my place up the canyon road.
Not as luxurious as we'd want to be because we don't get more sleep tonight. We get less. We are taking off for the airport. We got to be there around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. at the latest. So we've got about 5 hours of sleep coming ahead of us. We got to get out here, get our shot, get number 11 good so that we can fly off to Oregon tomorrow.
Yeah. We're
not going to have any lights, not going to do any light painting. We're just going to get the silhouettes of trees, a lake reflecting on the water, hopefully, and a more vertical Milky Way tonight. So
we'll see.
Let's make it happen.
You got me sleep deprived.
One of the worst challenges of this area is that there are still some lights. I mean, there are people who live right here and they have some lights. It's not that bad. Worst timing was during the winter when I came back with Daniel Lintard and brother-in-law Travis, where we had friggin' snow groomers on the ski resort working the slopes, and it was terrible.
No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
The lights on the houses over there aren't too bad. It's just like 3 or 4 little lights, hardly affect the image at all, and the reflection of the water is great because even though it's windy down the canyon, this little valley that we're in right now is completely shielded, and so I don't feel any wind at all. Do you? It's totally,
it's still as ever.
And the glass water is like glass. The glass water is like glass, baby. It's awesome. So
what are you gonna shoot for? You got your 15mm out, or are you gonna go that wide?
I'm wide open at 15 right now. But what I noticed is the other day, or just today, actually looking on Lightroom, I was noticing that at 15mm I get quite a bit of coma, or
coma
aberration on the sides. But at 18mm I didn't, and so I'm actually going to play around with that and maybe take one at 15 and one at 18 just so I can do a comparison and see. Because as far as wideness, it's almost negligible. So
right on. Cool.
Yeah.
Out here on the dock from this vantage point, we've got a Milky Way that's over to the far right of the lights of the buildings and the homes. And so we only really have 2 lights showing up in frame, which is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Brendon's capturing one more shot, so I'm going to go ahead and give you my feedback right here on very close, practically kissing and hugging my screen to be visible. I was realizing how much of Jupiter and Mars I like the idea of keeping in and possibly cropping it in a way that keeps all of them together. The only option to do that is to do a pano and go across and do kind of 9. I did a high sky, and then I did the foreground at the bottom third and did the sky with the foreground lit, and then I went and did a dedicated mirror reflection of the sky. It's a very quick night because I got to get back to sleep, but Milky Way number 11, Lapa. I don't know what Lapa means.
So Aaron finished up his shot. I got mine over here.
What'd you end up doing?
A couple landscape-oriented shots, and then one vertical.
So you did a pano both directions like I did?
I didn't even do a pano. I just did single shots. Yeah, so I think I like the vertical actually maybe best because you get more Milky Way, and I got like the lower third covered with the terrain and the water reflection, and then the 2/3 above that with just the Milky Way going shooting off right at the corner of the frame. Looks pretty awesome. So pretty cool spot.
Out here you got the mountain line, and then you got the reflection of trees going up and trees going down in the water, and everything's kind of dark, but then the distant mountains are getting some light pollution on them, so they're getting lit.
Which is pretty cool.
It's nice that it's gotten some light on those. We did not light paint this area. We wanted to get a reflection in the water, and I think overall it got the reflection in the water with the higher ISO and a longer shutter. Then I really could see it versus when I kept my exposure for the sky.
Yeah.
So I really overdid my exposure in the water to make sure it was visible. It turned out hopefully fantastic. Hope you guys enjoy these pictures. Thanks for watching and following us on the great Milky Way chase. Night 11 is in the books. 1-1? No. In the books. We're done. Going back home. Going back to Brendon's place. Sleeping the night. Okay, I shouldn't say sleeping the night. We're sleeping for a few hours, then taking out to the airport. We'll see you in Oregon.
Yep. See you guys.
Hey guys, if you like these videos, don't thank us, thank our patrons who put their own real money towards helping Photog Adventures exist and keep going. So really appreciate all you patrons out there. Thank you for jumping on board. And if you're thinking, I want to do Milky Way photography, I want to go to these locations, you can actually on our Milky Way photography workshops. So we have them in Oregon, we have them in Utah, in southern Utah. So if you like Goblin Valley, Goosenecks, Natural Bridges National Monument, Escalante, multiple places in Escalante, and going out to Oregon, check out our Milky Way workshop offerings down below. You're going to see a link for it. If you can't find the link, just go to photogadventures.com. You'll see photography workshop right there in the menu, or you can go to photogadventures.com/adventures. Hope you will join us. Check them out. See you guys.